Hello, everybody, and welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, a legendary field for an historic franchise here in the Boston Harbor. It is the New England Patriots today, playing host in an AFC East matchup between them and the Miami Dolphins. Rookie Drake May will lead his team out of the tunnel, and Tua Tagovailoa takes his squad onto the field as well. Miami at 3-1, New England at 1-3, looking for a homestand today to help their divisional odds. And these two teams, polar opposite seasons. The Pats only win so far this year at home against Seattle, and it was a good one. The only loss for the Dolphins was week 1, and that come from behind win for Jacksonville. That pretty much scarred Miami. Good enough, in fact, to make them win 3 consecutive games, including a winning game on Thursday Night Football at home against a divisional opponent in the Buffalo Bills. They look for another win in the AFC East today, this time on the road. And it's usually trouble for New England in Miami, so can it be trouble for Miami in New England today? Will the Patriots reverse the rules? We will just have to wait and see. But it will be Drake May to get us started offensively. Miami will begin on defense, as Jason Sanders will throw the ball on the tee here in a little bit. Glad to have everybody joining me today. Game number 7, I believe, of the week number 5 here in the 2024 simulation season. And overall, I believe this is game number 71. So we are well over a good part through this season. And we are underway here in Foxborough. Short kick returnable here for New England from the 1-yard line. And a return from Jones up to the 18. Welcome everybody joining me. Chili Eggs off SM, John's other diehard Fitz fan Trex. Everybody else joining me throughout. Let's have another banger of a game. Broncos ended up winning the game last night. I bet they did. Pick'em split today is, I think, 30-7 in favor of Miami, as expected. The better team with a better record and the favorites today on the road. But the Patriots looking for a home upset. Can they get it done? Drake May gets us started from the 18-yard line. Looking for another game like he had against Seattle here at home. He will step right, and he will take off. He is near the line to gain, and he will pick up 9 on the extension. What up, Bronco? So good start for the Pats offense. Little QB run. I'll take your word for it. I will take your word for it. Chris Paul went crazy. How about it? 9-yard gain on the QB scramble by Drake May. And it's 2nd and 1. Handoff to Ramondre Stevenson up the middle, and he will pick up 13 on his opening carry. So the Pats offense, 2 plays later, will move the chains across the 40-yard line into a much better position. Ooh. Yeah, 15-minute quarters in this game can get quite crazy, quite chaotic, to say the least. Drake May will go out of the empty on 1st and 10. 5-receiver look, left side pass is flown, incomplete. What up, Warrior Prime? Go Fins, let's go. See how they do today. I, for one, picked the Pats. I don't know, I looked before the stream. I had them in an upset, so I know pretty much who everybody has for this one. So if you want to know, let me know. And I got you with the info. 2nd and 10 following the misfire by Drake May on his first pass. Here goes Antonio Gibson. His first carry is a first down. And he'll pick up 11. What up, Arturo? Let's go, Fitz. All right. Another Fitz fan in the building. I think, yes, I agree. Picked against his own team tonight. Him, Santoriu, myself, and a handful of others picking the Pats. We'll see how it goes. Second first down of the drive for New England. And they are into Miami territory. Little RPO right side will be caught by Smith-Schuster. He'll pick up 3 on his first catch and the first completion for Drake May. How about it for the Pats? Oh. Yeah, I tuned in. It sounded pretty good. What up, Row Rex? Going pretty good. Good to have you here for the first quarter. Looks like it's Gibson checking back in on 2nd and 7. He'll act as a receiver. May's pass down the middle, finds Gibson, and he finds a first down. Big time hit down the middle. No more Shaq Barrett for Miami, retiring. He played backup at right outside linebacker to Bradley Chubb, but still a depth piece for this offense, or this defense, I should say, to combat the offense in New England is gone. What up, Sid? So are you? Keep an eye on Kendrick Bourne. Yet to receive a target today. May will fire left side. This pass is going to be caught, and a gain of 11 yards to the tight end, Hunter Henry. So he gets involved in the offense. Cohen gave you Drake May. And the Pats. Yes, indeed, it did. Finn's got to lock it in on defense first, though. Might be a long game. May once again going empty on 1st and 10. Nice smooth drive going on so far for New England. And they will set up a screen pass. That one blown up. Incomplete, good pressure up the middle. And Zach Sealer made sure that that football would not be complete. All right. I wouldn't mind a field goal in the opening drive here for the Pats. I feel like it's in agreement. Both sides can come to make, you know. Run heavy formation right. Ramondre Stevenson looking for a big handoff here. May dropping back from center. And he is going to be taken down. A loss of 12. Javon Holland. Never saw it coming. And a deep drop back plus a sack. Does not equal anything very good. He is holding on to his ribs and awkwardly clutching his left arm. But he does appear to be okay. And he'll live to see another down. Got to imagine this one's going to be a pass on 3rd and 22 from the 38-yard line of Miami. May dropping back, facing a 4-man rush. Step it up, and he will fire one incomplete. Whoa, this game just broke. Okay, what up, those Jazai? Good to see him. Gonna pretend that didn't happen, but Madden absolutely imploded right there. Look, Madden's like, Hunter, why'd you freeze, man? Joey Sly on for the 55-yarder following a questionable 3rd down from Madden. From the right hash, the kick is up, and it is no good. Thought he knocked that one through, but it'll wind up wide right. Had the leg, not the accuracy. And the Patriots will turn it over at the 45-yard line. Got NCAA 14, I believe you. Sounds fire. I have put 43 hours now into NCAA 25. I'm on my grind with Southern Alabama still. Dolphins will take over with excellent starting field position all the way up at the 45 following the missed kick. Left side pass is going to be delivered, caught by Jalen Waddle. He'll pick up 21 and a Dolphin first down. Yeah, the 2031 season right now with Southern Alabama, and we are currently 12-0 in the Sun Belt Conference title game and projected to be the 3 seed in the college football playoff. Last undefeated team left in the game. Looks like Raheem Mostert on 1st and 10 in the single back formation. No handoff, though, to the back. To a step and left. And he is going to take off and slide to pick up 2. Got it at a good price, too. I'm sure it's probably a little bit lower now that it's not technically the most recent release of college football. Still kind of unbelievable that we got another college football game 11 years later. That's wild. Odell Beckham Jr. in press coverage on 2nd and 8. Tua out of the empty. Pocket collapsing. How about a wide receiver screen? It's caught by Jonnu Smith. The former Patriot will push forward and pick up a gain of 5 yards. New England looking for answers to stop this offensive surge. Marco Wilson on the tackle. And it will be 3rd down coming up. NIL was a massive win for all of us. Yes, indeed. Patriots showing blitz on 3rd and 3. Trying to make a stop and get their defense off the field at the 27. Quick right pass from Tua is going to be caught at the 19. Jonnu Smith, this second consecutive, and a first down for Miami. Fins into the red zone on their opening drive, as they should be, given their field position, but that's another argument, you know. Let the game, I suppose. Fullback Alec Ingle will check in on 1st and 10. Dolphins win the race to the red zone, and they look to win the race to the end zone as well. Right side pitch to Mostert. He will cut inside and pick up as much as possible, which on this occasion is only 2. How about our 20 to get the first NFC title game going up? Sounds good. More traditional quarterback, doesn't run it much, doesn't win the position as meant to, yeah. I would say he's like a 1.5 threat, not quite a dual threat. Pick up of 2 on the first carry for Raheem Mostert. It'll be 2nd and 8 here for Miami. Tagovailoa firing left side to the back of the end zone, wide open Jalen Waddle. And Miami strikes first. Dolphins off to a good start at home, or on the road, I should say. A good start for Miami, taking advantage of a 55-yard field, and they will go all 55 yards for the opening score in New England. Fins up already. What up, SM? Although I may have already said it. What's up to you? And I did. That's all right. It's between you and, who's the other one? Is it Yes, I Agree? You guys both have purple like profile pics or whatever. So I always get you two confused whether or not one's here, the other's not. So better safe than sorry. Extra point is up, and it is good for Jason Sanders. It's 5 weeks in. The last week you're doing NUS. Wow. So NUS is not a word. No, I'm simming 6 and 7. So week 5 is the fan pick'em week for the fantasy league. So finishing top 10 in that, kind of a big deal. Qualify for the fantasy, which Mateo won last year. And then week 6 is our final week in Madden 24. And week 7, starting on Thursday night, forget who the two teams playing that game is. I know one of them is the Saints. Might be Patriots Saints, actually. Will be our inaugural Madden 25 stream. What up, AG Pro? Long time no see. Good to have you back in here. Sanders is on for the kickoff, and Miami off to a hot start. Bringing the sunshine up north. And a neat take into the end zone. Well, okay, nose is a word, technically. But I was trying to say, no, comma, Sims will continue. But, yeah. Let me just tell you this, Chad. I've had a long day, all right? I woke up, played college football for 3 hours, went golfing, got some food, brought it back home, ate it real quick, and streamed. That has been my whole day. Not a whole lot, but a whole lot, if you know what I mean. Second Patriot drive starts at the 25-yard line, trailing by a touchdown, trying to get back into it. That one caught down the middle. Demario Douglas on a pass behind by Drake May. Made some YouTube progress, attaboy. Love to see it. Saints will play the Pats this year. All right, let's see who they are playing on Thursday Night Football. Because I know it's the Saints that play Week 7. We'll see. May under center on 2nd and 2. Will hand the football up to Stevenson. He's got a first down. They host the Broncos in the opening game of Madden 25. Yes, you got it. Yes, that should be pretty interesting. We get to see the actual Madden representation of Bo Nix. As well as, I'm trying to think what else. A revamped Rashid Shaheed, maybe? I don't know. I guess that's good enough. Pats able to move the chains. Now from the 38-yard line, Drake May facing a blitz. He will step right, fire down the field. Pass is going to be caught in space. Hunter Henry to the 20 or the 46-yard line with a gain of a little over 20. 1.2K views. There you go. Well done. I have not put up numbers like that since, well, stream-wise, it was the Michigan-Ohio State stream. But video-wise, since week 2, Chiefs-Bengals. Drake May now with Stevenson to his left on 1st and 10. We'll hand off an inside zone to this one. Going nowhere, and Juju Smith-Schuster shaking up with a play, grabbing his shoulder. Not a good sign for the New England offense. And that does not look very promising. Brutal. Weak side formation, 2nd and 10. 4 receivers to the left side of Drake May. And Miami will blitz 5 and a late blitz, and a check down is available to Henry. He'll pick up 9 yards near the line to gain for New England. Posted for the first time this week, though. Sean Payton game, that's true. That I didn't realize how, I'm trying to think, like the storyline for that game. It's going to be a lot more than what I thought it would be. So that's not a bad opening game for Madden. Bunch formation right on 3rd and 1. Drake May trying to convert. Couple of feet to go, and he's got more than that down the middle. And he will deliver a completion. And is this Jalen Polk? I don't even know. KJ Osborne, sorry. Would ask who the fans are, but they're all Bucs fans now. That is unironically true. I don't think we have any Patriots fans on this channel. So ready for this Cowboy Browns Fox game week 1. I can feel that we're on the afternoon. Facts. Looking forward to it. Final minute of the opening quarter here in Foxborough. In week number 5, Drake May. Gonna uncork one right side over the shoulder catch made, and it will be a touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson. Bats strike back quick. A little bit of miscommunication in the defensive backfield of Miami, and the Patriot offense will jump all over that. An extra point away from tying the game at 7 apiece. Well, I'm gonna go with that. You know, when that happens, more times than not, it is confusion between a single cornerback that thinks that they're in a cover 2, and really they're in a cover 3. Extra point here is up, and it is good for Joey Slott. So in today's episode of breaking down defenses for you guys, in a cover 2, it is the most basic defense that there is. All the corners man up on all of the wide receivers, all the linebackers man up on the running backs and tight ends. And the 2 safeties just sit back there. That's all they do. But in a cover 3, what happens is the strong side safety or the free safety, depending on the formation of the offense, will slide down the middle, and one of the corners will drop back. And because of that, that causes miscommunication with the corner. Knee is going to be taken here by Braxton Berrios, and the Dolphins will set up at the 25-yard line. I used to study defenses in, junior year of high school. I had so much free time on my hands that year, I literally just started writing down defenses and what everyone's role was. I've never played legitimate football before, but I'm dialed in. You got to know how it works. Fins take over at the 25-yard line, all squared away at 7. Hand off to Raheem Mostert, and he will break away from Tavai and pick up a first down. Gain of 13. No idea what it is. That's all right. If you know, you know. It's one of those things. It's all right. No worries. Oh, man. Chad, I had Culver's for dinner tonight. Anybody a Culver's fanatic? Anybody in here? How do you feel about Culver's? Dolphins in the I formation, trying to abuse their speed. On 1st and 10 up the middle. Lowering of the shoulder, only picks up 2 for Raheem Mostert. I mean, it's not exactly right, but I enjoy it. I mean, I've had it today. I had it for the second time. The burgers are great. A little bit pricey, but you know what? It's like a once-a-month type of thing for me. I don't mind it. And we have hit the end of one here in Foxborough. Quick first quarter. Really quick, actually. And we are all squared away at 7. Good ice cream, yes, dude. Their mixers are fire. On 2nd down and 8, Tua goes under center. At the 40-yard line, handoff to Raheem Mostert, and he got good initial blocking across midfield. He's got a first. Miami keeps on moving. Get after Butterburger Brothers are fire. I had a double today. Can't get wrong with that. I had a double, some crinkle cuts, an M&M mixer. Never had Zaxby's meat either. Never had Zaxby's. Never had Popeyes. I think I've already mentioned that before. Disappointing, I know. Dolphins back into enemy territory here on their second drive, trying to keep it on the ground. They will pick up just 1. Zaxby's overrated. I went to what? Raising Cane's yesterday. Gotta love some Cane's. Can't go wrong with it. Welcome back, Arturo. Move things around. Got an extra extension. Connected the old PS2 there. PS2 is such a legendary console. Such a legendary console indeed. 11th offensive play today for Miami. It is 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa. Excellent protection. Left side over the shoulder. Pass knocked away at the last moment. Jabril Peppers coming over and closing that one down. Incomplete. Hey, McDonald's you can't go wrong with. So I've heard SM. I'm going to try to get back to it. We'll see. Cheese curds are also gas. You're not wrong. Patriot fans on their feet here in Foxborough. On a 3rd and 9. Tua stepping up, firing deep down the middle. Incomplete. He had Tyreek Hill, but he overshot him. What am I saying? Shit. Yeah, I will definitely have to try Popeyes at some point. I will let you guys know. I will send a picture of my spicy chicken sandwich when I get it. I promise. And the Fins will punt. Dolphins have the opening punt today as Jake Bailey steps and gets this one away. Looking to pin the Patriots and out of bounds at the 11. Not too shabby. Now, Raising Cane's fire. I had it yesterday for lunch. Cannot go wrong with it. That toast and that chicken, bro. Chicken's okay. Chicken's a solid 7 out of 10. Toast is like a 9. And the sauce, bro. I think I've asked this before, but I have to just confirm, chat. What are we taking in a 1v1? Chick-fil-A sauce or Cane sauce? What are we thinking here? Good punt by Jake Bailey, and the Pats pin back at their 11-yard line. Fake handoff to Mostert, or I should say Stevenson. Pass down the middle, cut by Kendrick Bourne, and he's got room to run, a pickup of 29 yards. Wow. Cane sauce, I like that. Popeyes bread carries a chicken sandwich, but chicken is still good. Yeah, can't go wrong with it. Cane sauce, no question. Facts. All right, I found my people. Fast food stream. We got to have one of these every now and then. I feel like it's only right. Okay, so we're actually, I love democracy. This is great. We're all in agreement. Out of the empty is Drake May, the rookie, trying to keep his success on the uprise. Pass down the middle, caught by Henry. Gain of 7. The Popeyes mukbang. Listen, if we get 3,000 subs before the end of August, we'll do it. We will do it. Never had Canes? Yeah, you're missing out. I can tell because you didn't even spell it right. Run heavy formation on 2nd and 3. And it will be a right side handoff to Stevenson. He cannot get around to the edge. Jalen Phillips blows that one up. Loss of a yard for Stevenson. Dave's Hot Chicken never had it. Hey, you gotta tell your friends, you gotta share the streams. I don't know if you're in a Dolphins Discord or subreddits or whatever the case is. I don't know. Pats try to convert to midfield on 3rd and 4. Drake May firing down the middle. Pass is going to be dropped incomplete. Big time hit from Jordan Poyer, the former Bill. And he knocks that one loose. Wish I could sub twice. I appreciate that. Crispy Country Gas Station Chicken over Popeyes and Riscades. Wow, that's crazy. That's a hot take right there. On for the punt is Bryce Beringer. And he is going to get this one high and a little bit shanked to the right side. It'll land out at the 20-yard line, according to the line judge. Eating a double-double with some animal-style fries with a Coke? That sounds fire. I'm not going to lie. You are living life lavish right now. Quietly, really close game. Yeah, this is, I know we're talking about food right now, but this is a game that might feed. I'm not going to lie. We'll have to see what happens in the next handful of possessions, but close game so far. We'll have to see. Dolphins taking back over at the 20. Their defense able to force a punt of their own. Tua stepping left for the pocket collapse. They're going to launch a floated one downfield, wide open. Odell Beckham Jr. taken down at the 31-yard line. Beautiful pass, textbook on the money from Tua. Yeah, no wonder Canes was so busy yesterday. Chick-fil-A was closed right across the street. That does make sense. Only ever been to Sonic once, and I only got a shake, so I wouldn't know. What a toss from Tua. 5 of 7 now, 100 passing yards and a touchdown. And he looks to add to it here on 1st and 10. Stepping away from the pocket, looking to take off, now going to fire to the end zone. It is incomplete, but a marker down, and this might end up being pass interference, and it is. Wow. Kyle Duggar might be getting benched after this one. Gives up the big-time play to OBJ, and now gives up a pass interference at the 1-yard line. Oof. That's brutal. Kyle Duggar getting burnt on back-to-back plays, and it's 1st and goal at the 1 following the DPI. Hand off to Mostert, left side, and he will punch it in for the Dolphins score. How's that PI? I don't know, bro. Madden just making stuff up at this point. Madden said so, exactly. Whenever you got a question, that's your answer at this point. Off the penalty, Dolphins will take advantage. A little 3-play drive will end up working out. 4-6. That's about as efficient as you can get if you're Miami. You go like, I'll try to think how many yards that first one was. You go 49-yard pass, 30-yard penalty, and a 1-yard rushing touchdown. Doesn't get much easier than that. Extra point here for Sanders. It's up, but it's good. Dolphins touchdown lead is back. Actually, technically it's a 2-play drive because penalties don't count as plays. Go to stream Medicine title game. Sounds good. Cleveland Philly in the World Series final. That would be tough. I don't know if the guards are going to be that good towards the end of the year, though. We will have to just wait and see. We've been in a rough stretch recently. It's just typical post-All-Star break, I'd say, Cleveland sports. The Cavs do the same thing. They just stumble after the All-Star break. They get a week off and they forget how to play. I don't know. And LeBron, though, listen, L'America, his 3rd prime. He's taking over right now at age 40. It's insane. Sanders on for the kickoff. Jones on the return from the goal line. Looking for a special team spark out to the 20. And call it the 19. He's taken down. Wow. LeBron James got to be the only player in like any sport history to have multiple primes on like multiple teams. I don't know. Well, Ronaldo probably had a couple. That's fair. Dodgers, Braves, true that. And the Yankees too. They've had a rough couple of skids here, but they are pretty good as well. Patriots back down to touchdown. Looking inside the game on this drive. Handoff to Stevenson. Making a couple good moves, and he is pushed forward. He'll pick up 8. Yeah, as much as I hate to say it, because nobody really likes the Yankees unless you're a Yankee fan. It's kind of like that with the Eagles, too. But, I mean, they're a good team. I'll be honest. I went to the Guards-Yankees game. We won in 10 innings, but even still, they were a really good team. 2nd and 2, gain of 8 for Stevenson. He seems to be the heart and soul of the early part of this drive for New England. Gets a right side pitch with good blocking. He'll move the chains. Suffered L4 spinal back stress fracture. Ooh. Spinal surgery tomorrow. This might be the end of my football career. That sounds brutal, man. Did it happen during football? Because that sounds awful. Man, everybody getting hurt all of a sudden. It's just a wave of injuries. Midway through the second quarter, Patriots trying to keep their drive chugging along smoothly. Another handoff to Stevenson, his third consecutive, and this one the worst of the three. Taken down at the 30. Yikes. That is awful. I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, as much as you probably enjoy playing football for the better, you're probably not going to want to take that risk anymore, unless you're really good. I'm not a doctor, though. We'll see. 2nd and 10 for May. No gain there for Stevenson. And Antonio Gibson will check in for him. Kendrick Bourne motioned in at the top of the screen as May sets, fires right side, caught by Bourne. Pickup of 6. Kershaw coming back this week? Exactly. Yeah, that team's going to get only a little bit more filthy. Shohei hit one out of the park yesterday, I'm pretty sure. So they're dialed in, let me tell you. How about that? 6-yard gain to Kendrick Bourne. His first catch today for the Patriot offense. And a high step and a halfback trawl up the middle. And Gibson is going to be near it, but not at it. He will force a 4th and inches decision. Should be an easy one, though, for the Pats. Given that it's Madden, this will be a punt. Love football, been playing, or been a team captain for a few years. Made the top team last year. Led us in sacks, some solid, but I might have to quit. Yeah, that's awful, man. Life's unfair. Behringer on for the punt, his 2nd today. Trying to get this one off as smooth as possible. High arcing kick. Barrios got a chance from the 20. Up the middle, trying to cut right side. No success. 7-yard return following a 60-yard punt. Best place to get wings in Cleveland. I'm not actually in Cleveland. I'm going to be honest. I'm like kind of in between Cleveland and Columbus. I'm actually a little bit closer to Columbus and Cleveland. Wing places up there, though. Ooh. Panini's. Panini's is a good place that I've heard up there. That they used to sponsor the Browns back in the day. I think they're like all Italian food, but I think they should probably do wings too, like pizza, subs, all that good stuff. Jalen Waddle in press coverage on 1st and 10. That is a dangerous thing to do if you are New England. And the football going his direction, right on cue from the 27 all the way up to the 25-yard line of New England. I can just tell when it's going to happen. I've been playing so much college football now. When you put a speedy wide receiver like him in press coverage, you know what you're going to get if you play man. Patriots defense is just getting torched out here today. Wow. How about it? The speediness of Miami really starting to show off here in the second quarter. Hand off to Raheem Mostert. The speedy back right side got a good block and a 1st down for Miami. They are cruising offensively. Waddle has been stealing the show. That deep pass, he caught the touchdown earlier. Nothing for Tyreek Hill yet. OBJ's got one as well. Although Tyreek did draw the DPI, I'm pretty sure. Top 5 fastest players right now in the NFL. I'll give my list here in a minute. See if the Dolphins stick to the ground here. Looking for another 3-play drive off the bootleg left. Tua will check it down incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there. Jeremy Smith, I believe. Got to have Tyreek in there, that's for sure. Xavier Worthy will probably be up there as well. I mean, you could just say Mostert, Achane, and Waddle too. Why not? Honestly, it's a good answer. Alec Ingold checking back in, 2nd and 10. I formation look here for Miami. As Tua drops back, fires right side on the sideline, pass caught by Waddle. Try to keep it in, but steps out at the 3. Some of my 5-star recruits did not go anywhere. Help out yet. Listen, man, I can't help you. I'm yet to recruit a 5-star, and I'm in like year 7 at Southern Alabama. It's rough working out here, let me tell you. We'll get there eventually. Gillette Stadium is bumping once again on 3rd and 2. Trying to rally their defense to make a stop. Fullback dive to Alec Ingold, and he is going to get pushed forward for a Dolphin touchdown. Thought he was going to be short there for a second, but a second effort. How about it? Wow. Actually, Kyle Duggar's to blame again. Hard to imagine Kyle Duggar's going to see the field in the second half. He is going to be guilty for the most part of giving up that touchdown. Could not withhold the force of Alec Ingold, and the Dolphins take a 2-score lead. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Kyle Duggar. Sione Takitaki as well, but who came in there and pushed him? Who was that at the very end? Wow. Who knows? Sanders on for the extra point here for Miami. And he will try to make this a 14-point game. Kick is up, and it is good. Dolphins 21, Patriots 7. 5-play drive for Miami. Once again, they fly down the field. Speed kills for the Dolphins. Wow. Chad, if you're losing a 4-yard dash to Tyreek Hill, drop a like. Let's try to get to 8 before halftime. That's the goal. Former Raider, Miss Ingold, take good care of him. Alec Ingold, Raiders legend. Fullbacks are a specimen, let me tell you. I only know of a handful in the NFL. There's not a lot. But the ones that still play, that are true to their position, you gotta love them. It is an ending position, but it's a blessed one. Patriots will take over at the 25 again. 2-minute drill time for Drake May. This stream flying by so far. Game going as fast as the Dolphin receivers. Let me tell you. 2:14 to go in the opening half. And it's a 14-point game. Dolphins start half number 2 with the football as well. Keep that in mind. That'll make a significant difference down the stretch here. Largest deficit of the afternoon for New England. And 2-minute drill time for Drake May, who steps right, fires, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 29-yard line. Jalen Ramsey. Wow. Well, I don't really blame Drake May there. Wow. Dolphins send the house, and the pressure forces a turnover right into the chest of Jalen Ramsey. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And the first turnover today going to Miami. Not looking good for my pick'em right now. That's all right. I have a very unimportant pick'em. Gotta be honest. Not so close anymore. No. You spoke it into existence, and so it disappeared. It is what it is. Dolphins will try to take advantage here. Following a 2-play drive and a 5-play drive. Dolphins looking for a 1-play score here on 1st and 10 at the Pat 29. Good blocking. Left side pass caught by Tyreek. His first grab is good enough to pick up 7. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. All Dolphins here as of late. 21-7 lead, and they look to add to it in the final pair of minutes in the second quarter. Renee likes, let's go. Bunch formation right on 2nd and 3. Looks like Jonnu Smith by himself to the left side of Tua. Screen passes out there, and it winds up incomplete. Good pressure up the middle from Dietrich Wise Jr. and a couple other Patriot defenders. Now, Ramsey should have stayed at Jaguar. Imagine their defense with Jalen Ramsey today. Need to see that happen. 3rd and 3, Patriot defense trying to slam the door shut and force a 3 and out at the 22. Tagovailoa is hit as he throws, and it winds up incomplete. That's a heck of a stand there from the Pat defense. Got to give them credit. Right after giving up a quick 5-play touchdown, they put their foot in the ground, make a stop. Dolphins will kick 3. I'm assuming. We'll see. And no, how about it? Wow. Mike McDaniel confident in his offense, going to keep him on the field on 4th and 3. Tua will hand off to Mostert up the middle, and he is not going to get there. A stand from the Pat defense. Wow. Interesting. You don't run it on 1st, 2nd, or 3rd down, but you run it on 4th down and 3. It looked like that was open for a second, too. But a good stop for New England, and it will stay a 2-score game. Gilmore, yeah, Gilmore's a little bit old, but it's wisdom. That's what I consider it. Wow. Patriots unscathed getting out of that situation. Take back over at the 19, and Jalen Ramsey's got a sack following his pick. He is dialed in right now, defensively. This guy can do no wrong in the second quarter. Wow. That was very unnecessary. I agree. Take your 3-score lead ahead of halftime, but I guess not. Wow. Patriots are changing their perspective on 2nd and 22. They love to get to halftime now. Crossing route caught by Davis, and a timeout for Miami. They want the ball back. Ramsey looking good right now. You are very, very correct. Gilmore's going to be a Cowboy. We're just waiting to pay CD and Dak. Nah, you aren't going to be able to afford him after all that. I'm going to be honest. You guys are going to be broke through and through after those 2 pivots. So are the Packers after Jordan Love. It's going to be rough sledding for you, too. Dolphins with the football back on 3rd and 15. Drake May will hand off to Stevenson. Left side, he will pick up 3. And a timeout Miami, 1:09 to go in the opening half. All right. I mean, he already was at Dallas, so What difference would it make? Still holds the single-game interception record here at any MSG stream, although it wasn't in a season game, so we can't count that. It was in our off-season series last year, the latter, where he had, I think, 4 interceptions, maybe 5, and 2 pick sixes against Joe Burrow. Bryce Beringer is on for the punt. He'll get this one away, and it's a really good one. Fair caught at the 40-yard line by Braxton Berrios. Tyreek touchdown, we'll see. Until he's paid, that's what I've heard as of recent. Jordan Love will not report until he gets the contract he feels like he deserves. By the way, do we got any fantasy today? Do we have anybody with Tyreek Hill? London, Lamb. Okay, Goddard, Kelsey, Lamb. No, I guess not. We're good. Dolphins take back over at the 40-yard line. Following their turnover on downs, Tagovailoa, left side, or right side pass, I should say, is incomplete. Knocked down, incomplete. And I think that is Christian Gonzalez. He changed to 0, didn't he? I thought somebody might have had Tyreek. That was a popular pick the last few weeks, but not anymore. This Dolphins offense has just so many weapons that you can't count on one player to get it done fantasy-wise. Incompletion from Tua, a rarity so far in this first half. Pat's bringing pressure. Tagovailoa here as he throws. He delivers a 6-yard completion to OBJ. Pick up split for this one, 30-7 in favor of the Dolphins. I think me, Santoriu, yes, I agree. And a couple others picked the Pats today. Not a good decision it's looking like so far. We'll see, though. Time is ticking away in the second quarter. And it is 3rd and 4 for Miami. Trying to get to midfield. Tua sets, fires, left side completion to Waddle. 7 people at bets, yes, indeed. And a timeout for Miami, taken with 21 ticks left in the opening half. See if they will run a play or two here and then kick a field goal 58 yards from here. If Jason Sanders wants to give it a whirl. Would tie our longest, I believe. Or no, we've had, let's take that back. I think Nick Folk had a 61-yarder back in year 1. Still one of the most impressive things I've seen to sim. No timeouts for Miami, so they have got to be careful on 1st and 10 at the 41. No tackles, inbounds are okay. Right side sideline pass is caught by Beckham, and he runs through defenders, staying on his feet, but cannot get out of bounds, and we will hit halftime. What up, Kurt Cobain? Just stopped by to say what's up. To all still on vacation, Join Waterpark should be back Wednesday. Sounds good, my friend. I think you're going to be, one day late? Because tomorrow is the Browns-Commanders game. Unfortunate. But you know what? In good spirits, we'll see how good your team does. And that will take us to the break. Not a very good decision there from the Dolphins at all, but I don't know. The back on sounds good. Good night, picking up the tight end. That's my left. That's left. My bad for missing that. Me too. No, we both took Goddard this week. I saw your comment on that or whatever in the the Discord. Who all do I have this week still? Let me check real quick, because this could determine a little bit. Turn in tomorrow. Thanks for reminding me. Sounds good, I guess. No, I don't have Nick Chubb. Okay, I'll take David Njoku if you want to pencil me in for that. I'll take him tomorrow night. Yeah, I didn't realize that we had to start worrying about bye weeks for fantasy, so that'll change a little bit. But I want to get into the action tomorrow, and I don't know if I trust Sackers. So Joey Sly gets the second half underway. A 14-point deficit for New England, and they look to make that up here. Berrios is going nowhere, buried at the 14. Good coverage for New England. Jalen Waddle having himself a day. 5 catches, 106 yards, and a touchdown. The most impressive first half out of any player wearing a white jersey. Tua had a pretty good start. Obviously, Jalen Ramsey had one heck of a half. Defensively, half a sack and a pick. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. Much appreciated, my friend. Dolphins will open up the second half at the 14-yard line. Trying to take a 3-score lead, handoff to Raheem Mostert. He will pick up 5. Really wish this game would give us a more split-back look, because Devon Achane in this game, I just know would be devastating to defenses. Given how good Mostert's been through 4.5 weeks, I just know it would be great to see. Who knows? Who knows? Mostert picks up 5, looking for consecutive carries to open up the third quarter, and he will not get it. Tagovailoa off the play action will check it down off the right hand of Mostert. Almost like he was trying to make a spectacular catch and also prevent a pick all at once. Yeah, I hope Madden 25, although I know it won't happen. I've been begging for it for years. I want different field goal angles, and I want now wide receivers and running backs to split a lot of reps. 3rd and 5. Patriots try to force a 3 and out from the 19-yard line. Tua, quick pass down the middle, misfires, incomplete. Wanted Tyreek Hill. And he falls to 11 of 19, 199 yards, and a touchdown. 41-14 at half on the stream. That's insane. Crazy halftime score. Jets-Vikings type of game. Speaking of which, hopefully you guys check that out because, wow, that was an insane game. Punt here for Jake Bailey is off and away. And a really good one, fair caught at the 36-yard line by Marcus Jones. How many quarterbacks in the NFL still return kicks? I wonder that. Marcus Jones might be the only one. It's a dying breed. Deion Sanders left behind a legacy. Let me tell you, it doesn't happen much that your corner's your fastest player. But who knows? Pats trying to bring it back within a score here on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Right side handoff to Stevenson, and he finds Jalen Ramsey waiting for him with a big orange X underneath of his name at the 37. Next down on Green Bay, that's true. True that. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot. It is a dying breed, I'm telling you. Gibson will check in for Stevenson after his gain of 1. And now Gibson gets an opportunity, and he will take this full force up the middle. Across midfield, a first down for the Patriots. 3 catches, over 30 yards. I mean, that's not even a bad average for a backup running back. He'll take that. All day, every day. Trying to make Hester a wide receiver? Yeah, that was a mistake. Jalen Ramsey in press coverage. He could probably handle that. Hand off to Gibson again. He'll pick up 2 this time. Well read by the linebacking core of Miami. And it's Jordan Brooks, the former Seattle Seahawk, up the gut to prevent a first down carry. I'm so glad Hester's getting into the Hall of Fame. So deserved. It's going to be so exciting to see his speech and all that good stuff. Gibson picks up 2 on his 4th carry. And it's 2nd and 8. Dolphins bringing a full house. May fired left side, incomplete. He cannot handle the pressure right now, let me tell you. He is struggling. Yeah, seeing all of his gear and stuff. Like, they have all the new inductees with all their jerseys and, like, personal belongings in, like, a matchbox or whatever. As soon as you walk in the Hall of Fame. Pretty cool. 3rd down and 8. Quick pass down the middle. Going to be caught by Henry upfield. And he will pick up a gain of 24. What up, Dan Plays? Good to see you here as well. Yeah, we got what? Devin Hester, Patrick Willis, too. I'm super excited for him. One of the hardest hitting linebackers of the 2000s. It was an absolute animal. Glad he's in as well. Patriots knocking on the door here at the 22. Pressure coming up the middle, and May is spun down. A loss of 6. Jordan Brooks is first and a half of Miami's 3. They're not going away, not at all, no. I mean, this should be a 3-score game right now if Miami would have just kicked 3, I guess. But it's still interesting, that's for sure. Patriots go backwards, and it's 2nd and 16. First and a half sack for Brooks, and this will be number 4 of the day for Miami, Zach Sealer. Wow. Well then. 3rd and 22 coming up for New England. Dolphins defense starting to lock back in. And they will press here. 3rd and 22, May out of the empty. Following consecutive sacks, his offensive line not helping him out a ton. May fire left side, wide open, missing assignment, touchdown, Antonio Gibson. How does that just happen? Wow. What up, Skeptic? Long time no see. Good to have you in here for an AFC East matchup. Somebody missed an assignment once again on the Miami defense, and Mike McDaniel not going to be happy with that one. As easy as it gets for the New England touchdown. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Both touchdowns today for the Pats have been by running backs running routes and defensive backs getting confused on their reads. Extra point here is up, and it is good for Joey Sly. Back within a touchdown in Gillette Stadium. Patriots not going anywhere at a home stand. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I was very, it was questionable when they started to press up on 3rd and 22. I'm like, okay, maybe they want to bring pressure. 3 sacks in a row. knock him out of range, force a punt. That's great, but they forgot all about Antonio Gibson. I don't know. Something like that. That was not exactly the best play we've seen from Madden, but we've had a couple of Madden moments today, I feel like. That one where all the players froze, that one was pretty bad. Sly will kick it off here for New England. New life into this team. And Barrios will take a knee. Dolphins begin their second drive of the second half at the 25. What up, Bolt? Finch should be okay. They are back in possession, up a touchdown. I would not panic yet. They have not looked awful. Should be okay. We'll see what happens here, though. Looks like Tyreek Hill might be one-on-one on first and 10. Tua will hand off to Mostert. Left side, and he'll pick up 4. Carry good enough on his 10th for 57 total yards. Dolphins defense playing like college kids. They are really playing bad. I'm speaking like a Trump college kid right now, too. A little bit tired, if you guys couldn't tell, and I'm very behind on editing. Got to lock in tonight, but also want to take Southern Alabama to the Natty. See if Mostert gets another carry. On 2nd and 6, he will not. He picks up a block and a crucial 1-2. Gives to it time to deliver to Tyreek Hill at the midfield stripe, a first down. Should be a guest commentator. Color commentator, you mean. That would be tough. When I get a PC, I might do like halftime reports or something like that. That would be fire. I'm going to need that. New set of downs for Miami from midfield. Tagovailoa off the play action again. All day to throw. Fire left side it is. Caught up in the air. What a grab by Tyreek. Hill able to bring that one down and pick up 17. And a Dolphin first down. I like that. I love that. Or you guys do like weekend review stuff or whatever. That's cool too. How about Tyreek Hill dialing it in here on this drive? Hand off to Mostert. And he'll only pick up 1. Thought that might be a little bit better. So Beber's not a word. Really struggling to speak the English language today, if you guys couldn't already tell. We're getting there, slowly but surely. We'll find our way. We'll just have to see. Dolphins offense trying to stay red hot at the 32. Tua making a change left and right. See if Jonnu Smith gets the memo. As Tua steps up, fires left side, and it's going to be caught, knocked in the air, and Tyreek Hill could not hang on. Yeah, in Heisman mode in NCAA 25, that's a pick 6, I'm going to be honest. I wish Madden did that more often, where like Madden balls got picked off by the second guy, but that's all right. Not going to complain too bad. Yeah, good morning football, good afternoon football, good evening football, whatever you want to call it. 3rd down and 9 here for Miami, trying to convert and keep the drive alive. Tagovailoa finding, and not finding, I should say, a wide open Jonnu Smith. He had him, but he could not connect with him. And the Fins will attempt a 49-yarder. We'll see what happens here. Jason Sanders on the field, 49-yarder for his opening attempt from the left hash, trying to make it a 10-point game. It is on the way, and it is good. Dolphins take a 2-score lead again. Yeah, you guys can do like game previews, pregame, postgame, halftime, whatever you want. That'd be kind of fun. That would be fire. Mike McDaniel. What a guy. One of my favorite coaches in the NFL. Might be my favorite coach in the NFL, to be honest. Dude was a history major in college and somehow wound up wearing a headset on the sideline for a professional football team. Anybody can make it. What'd you miss? Not a whole lot. Patriot touchdown, Dolphin field goal, Pats back in possession. Trying to make it interesting. Marcus Jones on the return from the 4. Looking for a good return, and he is speared at the 23. Out comes Drake May following a touchdown pass to Antonio Gibson. Second pass today from May to a running back. And a 10-point deficit is all they face. What's the craziest touchdown you've ever seen before on this channel? Might be Tyreek's scoop and score. Maybe. May now on 1st and 10. Trying to bring the Patriots back within a touchdown, and that one is low and dangerous, but incomplete. Nah, you're good, Arturo. Giants up 9-7 over the Pack. How about it? Dang. Chile going all in. That sounds fire, Arturo. Sounds good right now. Lots of white jerseys on the line of scrimmage on 2nd and 10. And linebackers will drop. Drake May dropping back, firing down the middle of completion. It's Kendrick Bourne. I believe his 2nd catch today. And it's a worthy one. A gain of 21. It's his 3rd. A safety, we've only had one of those this season. Yeah, craziest touchdown, I'd have to go with Tyreek Scoop and scored. Tua fumbles, Tyreek scooped it up and scored. Simple as that. New set of downs for New England as they look to take advantage. Bourne pitches in on 1st and 10. Man coverage being shown. Right side pass is dropped wide open to Mario Davis. Got nervous. He could feel the breath of Jalen Ramsey right behind him. And it'll wind up incomplete. Wow. I'm struggling with that, chat. Yeah, Chili, you got to change your tight end. Forgot to mention that. Dallas Goedert on a little bit of a bye this week. Stevenson checking back in, 2nd and 10. And he will act as a receiver. May will check it down his direction, but can't find his hands. It'll be incomplete. One of SBO gamer odds that Dennis Allen gets fired before the season. Before the season, I don't think so, but he is one of the 3 coaches right now I feel like are in a really tight leash and a really hot seat. I'd say Nick Sirianni. I would say Mike McCarthy. And Dennis Allen for sure. What up, Sports Masters? 3rd and 10 coming up here for New England. Following back-to-back kick completions. May off the play action. Firing deep left side. A wobbler is going to be caught, but it's dropped by Bourne through the hit from Poyer. Oh. Up on the table at the end of each week, like leaderboard. So fan standings and the actual playoff picture I keep in my Discord, by the way. If you want a link to that, one of my mods would be happy to refer you. But it's free to join. So just let me know. Puck coming up here for Bryce Beringer. And this is a sky-high kick. And Barrios fields it at the 15. Looking for some blocking. Weaving his way up the middle. He'll return it 8 yards. Played USC on NCAA? I have not yet, no. I'm going to get to it. I'll get to Colorado. We'll get to USC. I'll get to as much as I can do. I'm not happy to do it. Well, you might not be happy to do it, but hey, he's happy to do it. There he is. Bro is all smiles doing it as we speak. I don't think Dennis Allen will get fired until maybe week 6. We'll see what happens. Early motion for Miami as they look to take a 3-score lead and put this game out of reach on the road. Left side check down, caught by Hill. Able to break away from the first man and pick up 9. If you're picking up 9 yards on a short check down RPO like that, you are winning in life in Miami. Feels like they're doing just that on the road. It's a pretty big game for the AFC East, with the Bills chasing pretty close behind Miami. At 3-1, this game means a lot. Dolphins over 300 yards of total offense today. 2nd and 1. Faking the handoff to Mostert is Tua, who will step up and take off. He's got the first down himself. Show it over to Vi, and he'll pick up a nice gain of 9. Let's get a 7. Good enough. What up, A-Rod? Yes, sir. I heard that comment before I read your name. But you already know. You already know. Average chat with me and a viewer. Tua back under center. Giving a hot route to Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill on 1st and 10. And the pass going Hill's direction. With the speed, he is going to fly across midfield, still on his feet. Taken down at the Pat 44. Has to at least win a division in some way. I mean, eventually, right? You'd think they get there. Hate RPOs in my receiver. Super hot to see it. I'm also slow, so I just randomly decide before the play starts. That's why I like the RPO bubble plays. You can always see who's going to be open. Yeah, love to see it. Dolphins able to move the chains once again. Their offense on cruise control at the moment. Tua going to flip the play on 1st and 10. He will drop back. Set, fire down the middle. Pass is caught by Beckham. Gain of 7. 2nd catch today for OBJ. That's his 4th, apparently. I don't know. Missed out on quite a bit. Watch his interception. Oh, boy. You haven't called one since, the Super Bowl. You were ice cold right now, so maybe you're due. We'll see. 2nd and 3. Tua under center at the 37. He will hand off to Raheem Mostert, and he will pick up a gain of 2.5. I don't love to see it because I can't see it. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Massive play coming up here for the Miami Dolphins. They love a conversion. Third down at about 6 inches at the 34. Raheem Mostert gets a halfback dive, and he will convert up to the 33-yard line. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter, or near it at least. But I think that should take us to the end of one. Here in New England, Miami 24, Patriots 14. A little bit closer than what it was, but still not close enough for the Patriots to make this game tied with a score. Tua lines up on first and 10, and he will not get a snap away. We head to the fourth quarter. Final 10 minutes, Dolphins 24, Patriots 14. I like this game. A little bit low scoring, kind of interesting, kind of close, and also pretty realistic, I would say. Switching sides of the field to begin the second quarter, or the fourth quarter, I should say. First and 10. Right side handoff to Raheem Mostert. Tripped down last second. Beautiful tackle from Jawan Bentley. It's the wishy hours where wins become losses and losses become wins. I have not heard that in a while, and I miss it. That is insane. Mostert lines up to the right side of Tagovailoa on 2nd and 1. Pre-snap movement, pass down the middle, cut through contact by Smith. Love becomes hate becomes love. I like that. I like that. Never forget when Raheem Mostert had 142 all-purpose yards and 4 touchdowns. Only the second best running back on the field. Yeah, that's still insane to this day. First minute of the fourth quarter gone by here at Gillette Stadium. First and 10 for Tagovailoa once again. Sets his feet, now steps up, hit as he throws. That one will wind up in incompletion. His 11th today. Not his best performance today. I love it. Did the Cowboys and 49ers play again this season? I don't remember. They don't, they need to. Dolphins on the cusp of the red zone once again. Raheem Mostert motioned out as a receiver. Tua wants an empty backfield. On 2nd and 10, running for his life, and now firing left side. Pass caught by Waddle, and he has got his second touchdown. No, he's down at the 1. Almost got in. You guys both do that. You guys have definitely had that circled in your calendar. Cannot believe that wasn't a touchdown there by Jalen Waddle. Wow. Officials put the ball at the half-yard line. 1st and goal for Miami. Trying to put this game away with a touchdown. Pitch right side to Mostert. He will lose 3 yards on that play. Back at the 4, Kyle Duggar comes through. Yeah, something like that, Trex. Yeah, you know what? That's a good enough play. I respect that, John Zoe. Loss of 3 for Raheem Mostert. It's 2nd and goal at the 4. Tua. 5-man rush, left side pass, wide open, Tyreek Hill. He will walk in for the TD. And that should be the dagger. Dolphins put the nail in the coffin here on the road, assuming Jason Sanders knocks through the extra point. They will go up 3 scores in the 4th. Not much what you can do. I mean, not much you can do when you're going up against Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Raheem Mostert, Devon Achane. It's so tough. Such a good fast score. It's insane. Extra point here for Sanders. It's up, and it's good. 31-14, the score line. What a march there from Miami. 12-play drive, and they loved every bit of that one. W's all around the chat, except for me. That's all right. You know what? My pick 'em. I'm the commissioner of the Fantasy League. It's all good. I will, I'll tell you what. I don't know if I mentioned this before already or not, but where you finish in the pick 'em, that's what draft pick you get to choose. So we're doing a snake draft. So it's not like if you finish 7th, you draft 7th. I'm saying person 1 can pick if they want to draft 1st or 14th. Jones on the return from the 1-yard line here for New England. He will take it up the middle to the 24. You know what I mean by that, though? So, if you're 14th in my pick 'em, you'll probably end up getting pick 7 or 8. Because it's better to pick at the end or the beginning of snakes. So, stream broke again? Uh-oh. Never go against Fins again? I guess, man. They've been red hot right now. Dolphins winning the AFC East. Bills threw away their pick for Xavier Worthy to KC. I fear you might be right. 3-game losing streak, snap W. Patriots try to keep this game interesting. Down by 17, largest deficit of the day. Left side passes dropped, incomplete by Bourne. A lot of drops today from both teams. Neither of them have really looked great. Tyreek's had some drops. Kendrick Bourne has had some football issues. No Smith-Schuster today due to injury in the second quarter, I believe. It's not been a good day for a wide receiver. Unless your name's Jalen Waddle. Drop pass by Kendrick Bourne, the third drop today for New England. May stepping away for pressure. Sets his feet, and he is going to be sacked anyway by Jalen Phillips. 14-yard loss, back at the 11. 5-0 in sacks today for Miami. That's insane. That is good pressure, even without Shaq Barrett. I knew he's a linebacker, but still. Loss of 14 yards. It's 3rd and 24 for New England. Looking for a miracle to even convert this one. Pressure coming. Left side pass is off the mark and incomplete. Nobody can find a pass against Jalen Ramsey today. Got a dirty jersey. He does indeed. You can tell how good your team's been working by how dirty the O-line and the quarterback jerseys are. One should be, one should not. Patriots just going to punt it away. Bryce Behringer from his own end zone gets this one off from the goal line. Barrios got a chance this time from the 44. We'll take it right side up to the Pat 49. And out comes Tua Tagovailoa. And it's a great offense to take some time off the clock if you're Miami. I would milk as much time off here as possible. Who came up with that term, by the way, chat? Milking the clock. I mean, I understand. I understand the reference. It's just very odd. What up, Scribble? New profile pick again, W Mints. Dolphins taking over with just under 7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Left side handoff. It's going to Raheem Mostert. He'll pick up a yard. Jack May going to be a bust. He is looking like that so far in this sim season. Not gonna lie. But let me rank the rookies here after this play. Rookie quarterbacks in my sim so far this year. Mostert picks up a yard, but more importantly, keeps the time ticking away for Miami as they look to win their 4th in a row on a road contest in a divisional matchup. Pass down the middle, right on the target to OBJ. If the Pats go back, I'll be damned. I'm going to be honest. Anyway, rookie quarterbacks. I'll take Daniels at 1, Williams at 2. I think Nick's at 3. And I know I'm missing somebody. I missed a couple. Hang on. I'll get there. 51st offensive play today for Miami. 31 passes and 19 rushes. This one going to end in a Patriots sack. First today, Christian Barmore. No, that's what I'm saying, bro. We need to ask the real questions. We need to ask the questions that you're asking. Scribble going to keep it a stack. Oh, boy. Yeah, most definitely. Loss of 10 for Miami, but the time's still ticking away here in New England. Right side handoff out of the I formation to Mostert. Looking for a gap. He'll find 4 on his 17th carry. Penix is undefeated. True enough. What other rookie quarterbacks am I missing, chat? No, that's crazy. That's insane work, Scribble. Would be a 49-yarder from here for Jason Sanders. He's knocked one through from the same distance. Hand off to Mostert, and he will bounce it outside. Got a better chance out there, but just to gain a 3. You winning offensive rookie of the year this season? Mahomes going to be on fire with them. He probably will be. Cannot believe the NFL let him go to Kansas City. Just what they need is another Tyreek Hill prototype. But they got him. Jason Sanders on his second field goal attempt today. Was good from 49. This one from 46. It's up on the way, and it is good. Dolphins 34. Patriots 14. McCarthy, yeah, McCarthy's probably in last. I'm going to be honest. Well, Daniels 1. Williams 2. Bo Nix 3. Drake May 4. And I guess J.J. McCarthy 5. And then Michael Penix 6, or not ranked? I don't know. There were 6 first-round rookies this year, chat. That's kind of crazy. That's a lot of quarterbacks in the first round. Yeah, he's last on the technically ranked quarterbacks because I can't really rank Michael Penix Jr. It'd be kind of cool if they put him in like, I don't know, like a Taysom Hill type of situation. Who knows, though. Sanders on for the kickoff for Miami. Largest lead today at 20. Marcus Jones on the return. He's been a busy man, but not very successful. Up to the 24. Yeah, Penix has not played one single snap. I kind of hope Kirk Cousins gets hurt, because I would like to see Michael Penix Jr. I'd love to see that, actually. There's a lot of quarterbacks in this game that get hurt. I'm like, why? Like, when Lamar actually, we got to rank Devin Leary, too, right? I'd actually put Devin Leary above J.J. McCarthy. He's a rookie quarterback, and he played. And he'll go at 5, McCarthy will go at 6, because he outplayed J.J., I'll be honest. 4:13 to go here in Foxborough. Looking like another Patriot loss would be their 4th of the season. Left side pass is going to be caught. Is that Smith-Schuster? I believe so. Coming back from injury. Okay, I'm not saying in real life. I don't want him to get hurt in real life. Let me say that. In the video game, all right, in the simulation, I'd like to see him maybe go down for a couple of drives. I'm going to be honest. I'm just being real. You over Andy Dalton? I don't know about that. Dolphins challenge, they are unsuccessful, so they lose the timeout. Not like it's going to matter. But that is what happened. Rattler steps in and wins it. Then Rattler, I don't know, he'd probably be the 4th best quarterback. 5th best quarterback. I don't even know where we're at anymore. Move Leary down, move McCarthy down. Still don't rank Penix. We'll see. Good to see Juju back from injury. 2nd and 3 after his 7-yard conversion. And a check down, cut by Smith-Schuster again. Pick up of 9. Mike a little too happy about that one. Yeah. A little bit. Well, time's still ticking away here, thank the Lord. Better than Happy Feet car. I actually agree with that. Pats in the no huddle on 1st and 10. 4 receivers to the left and 1 to the right of May, who will spin and fire left side, caught by Douglas. Ferociously dumped out of bounds at the 46. Need some receivers, that's true. It's not all his fault. He might be in a little bit of a Bryce Young situation this year for the Pats. Don't imagine they're going to be a very good team. That's a great question. I don't know. 7-yard gain for Smith-Schuster. Having himself quite the drive here. May stepping right. He will fire a pass low and incomplete. Actually, that last pass was to Mario Douglas, but it doesn't matter. Neither one of those 2 plays going on the highlights, so I don't got to worry about it. Put Milton in at this point. Jalen Milroe, chat. Should I just get him in here a year early? He could probably lead the Patriots a little bit better than Drake May, I'd imagine. Incompletion there by May. Sets up 3rd and 3 with 3:33 to go. In the 4th quarter, left side pass is incomplete. Penix take over the same way Dak took over Romo's starting job in 2016. That would be kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. I actually cheered on the Cowboys that year. That was probably... I was a Tony Romo fan before that. And I was like, you know what? I don't know. The Dak and Zeke rookie season was a lot of fun to watch. Even if you didn't like the Cowboys, you have to admit it. Offense will be staying on the field on 4th and 3. Patriots down 20. Need a 1st down conversion. Left side pass is going to be corralled by Kendrick Bourne. Will Milroe win the Heisman? Yeah, probably. We'll see. Where's Zappy? He's still on the Patriots? No, yes, he is. Yeah. He cooked the Browns his rookie season for no reason. Granted, we were terrible that year, but that's all right. No huddle look for New England once again. On 1st and 10. Fake handoff to Gibson. Deep drop back for May. He will step up in the pocket, fling one right sideline out of bounds. Michael Penix Jr., I just feel bad for. He's just so old for a rookie to not get immediate starting time. Like, he's going to get a bag, but he's just not going to get to live out his dream. He had such a good year at Washington. He was a legend at Indiana, all for, like, hardly anything. Under 3 minutes left in regulation. Pretty empty stadium here. Most of the fans in Foxborough heading to their cars early. May stepping and throwing it incompletion. What about Andre Randall? How are you doing? Which playbook you use for the Bears? I have not changed any playbooks because I cannot change them permanently. So going through and changing different playbooks to different teams would be a very crazy hassle for me. But even still, the Bears are what, 4-1, chat? They're still doing really good this season. 3rd and 10 here for the Pats. Drake May takes a shotgun snap, dancing around the pocket, stepping right, and he is going to take off, and he's got a 1st down and more inside the red zone. Diving down at the 19. Tomorrow's game, Browns Commanders, baby. Browns trying to become the first 5-0 team of the season. Them and San Francisco, the last two undefeated squadrons in the NFL for the simulation season. Taking on a feisty team in the NFC East, it should be an interesting one. Commanders coming off of a loss to the Cardinals last week, and they're 3-1. Check down to Gibson. He'll lose 2 on the flat pass. That'll take us near the 2-minute warning. Jordan Poyer does it again. And tomorrow is our final game of the 1 o'clock slot, and then Wednesday, I believe the Raiders host the Broncos, if I'm not mistaken. May in the no huddle will not get a snap away. We have the 2-minute warning. Poor Kirko going to be sidelined without his change. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see what Kirko can do. Who knows? Gibson will lose 2 yards, and the Patriots now back outside the red zone, trying to regain entry. Left side pass low, swatted away by Ramsey. He has just been an absolute dog today. Absolute dog. That is rough. That is rough. 3rd and 12 coming up here for the Patriots. Got to have a touchdown on this drive if they want any glimmer of hope. Right side pass off the helmet and incomplete. Arturo not liking the Commanders too much. And obviously, 4th down, they're going to go for it. Patriots keep the offense on the field on 4th down once again. 4th down and 12 this time. Pressure coming. May hit as he throws, and he winds up throwing his 2nd interception today. This one is returnable, and it's going to go the other direction, but May saves a touchdown. Kader Kohu on the pick. Thought that was going to be a lot better, but it was not. Well, Pats will likely end it there. Drake may throw that one to the wrong team. Almost a pick 6. Probably could have been if Kohu made a move there, but it'll wind up being just an INC. Couple more plays here for the Dolphin offense, and we will put this game in the record books. Hand off to Mostert. Left side, he's got a 1st down, adding to the Dolphin dominance so far today. Time is ticking away still. Respect for being cleaned up for his mistake. I mean, fair enough, yeah. It's 4th down. You got to give your receivers a shot to make a play. 3 and 4, the coin giveth, and the coin taketh away. That is the way of the coin. If you wind up going 7-7, that would be absolutely hilarious. That is just the way it works. Odds are it's going to happen. Tua under center. Will fake a jet sweep and hand off to Mostert. Left side he goes, and he lost the football, and it's scooped up by Miami. So time's still ticking. Almost a dangerous play there for the Dolphins, but they will wind up not turning the ball over a single time today, as this will get a booth review. Doesn't really need it, I don't think. All right, it's overturned. That's awesome. So they put time back on the clock just to tick it down. I mean, it's not that deep. Gonna be honest. The game's over. Wonderful he didn't call for the football. That's cool. Went 8 in the last week without the coin? Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't matter. You're just in an absolute eternity of 500. That's just the way it is. Final play for the Dolphins today. 2nd down and 5. Hand off to Mostert up the middle. Got the 1st. And that'll take us to the end of this one. What a day for the Dolphins. Could be 5-0 if they didn't choke to the Jags, though. Time is going to expire here in Foxborough, and the Miami Dolphins are 4-1 and winners of 4 straight, extending their lead in the AFC East. And as for New England, 1-4 this season. Not a good bounce back here, even with their rookie QB, Drake May. 34-14, the final from Massachusetts. Hope you guys enjoyed another good one. We'll see you tomorrow for our final 1 o'clock game of the week, the Browns and the Commanders.